everyone, Big Pauly back for another video. This is for my July Blu-ray haul, or July and Bits Blu-ray haul. Got quite a few titles to go through, so let's get started. And these are in no particular order through the month. It's just like regular Blu-rays, Poundland, DVDs. It's better. Right, okay, so let's start. So first one we've got here is with Nicolas Cage and Selma Blair, called Mom and Dad, which I haven't seen this yet. I haven't even taken it out of the plastic yet. That's the same as many of my Blu-rays. And this is, I like the tagline on this: they brought you into the world, they can take you out. Basically, it's a film where we can admire Nicolas Cage going psychotic and trying to kill the kids. What more do you want? So don't know anything about the whole storyline on how it happens, probably Walking Dead style, but we shall definitely have fun watching that one. Next one also was a fun watch, which I saw at the cinema, with Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams, and that's Game Night, which I thoroughly enjoyed at the cinema. Also stars Jesse Plemons as well, who did a really good role on that as the weird police officer next door. So yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing that one again. This is one that I've suggested to Lou and Claire that they should watch, because I think they'll really enjoy it. So that's Game Night. Next one up is a more serious film, but it's a big winner at the Oscars and things like that, or Golden Globes, and it's Lady Bird with Saoirse Ronan. I've probably still said it wrong. Saoirse, yeah, one of those. But yeah, I've been looking forward to seeing this. I don't normally, this is not the type of film I would normally go for, because, you know, like, there's no aliens blowing shit up and people running around shooting machine guns, so it's not my type of film. But I like the actress, and it does look a good storyline, so we'll give that one a shot and hopefully be pleasantly surprised by it. Everybody's giving it 5 stars. Next up, I decided to get, while I was in HMV recently, 2 of the premium editions, because they were 2 for £15, which is a bargain. I know there's shitloads of them out there that you can pick up, and I think they're still for £2.15. before they might just go back up to 2 for £25 in the next couple of weeks. But they're always releasing new ones, and I think just yesterday they released another load of new ones as well. And these are 2 that, one I've seen, one I always wanted to see. So the one that I have seen is Pet Sematary from Stephen King, and I haven't seen this since I was a kid. And I always remember the cat and Fred Gwynn from the Munsters. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing that again, because I think if you see it so long ago as such a young person, probably you don't appreciate it later in life. I'll probably understand it more as well now that I'm a lot older. Probably about 35 years older than I was when I first saw it. Anyway, also one that I've got to admit this. I've actually got to admit this on camera. I've never seen The Shining with Jack Nicholson, but I kind of got intrigued because of that little scene in Ready Player One with the 2 little girls in the hotel, and I thought, yeah, I recognise that, and I thought, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, because I'm not too hot on Stanley Kubrick films anyway, because they're all weird, even though there might be classics. It's not my sort of thing that I go for, but we'll definitely give this a go. Jack Nicholson, yeah, brilliant. Alright, we'll give that one a shot. Okay, so next up we've got Poundland ones. We've got, I think, about 5. six from Poundland over the last month. So that's very good. And a lot of these I've never heard of. The first one is called The Constant Gardener, with Rafe Fiennes, even though it says Ralph, and Rachel Wise, even though it's Vise, apparently. But yeah, I'm not familiar with it, but looks good for £1. Can't go wrong with that. It's either going to end up in one Poundland bin or the other. And also Fright Night as well, which I believe must be a remake. David Tennant, Anton Yelchin, who's the main reason I got this, and Colin Farrell. But it's quite old, I think. Oh, till 2012. It's not that old, is it? 2012. But it was in Poundland, so I thought, let's give that a shot. Next one up I picked up because it's a western. Look at that. I do love a nice western. And this is called Forsaken. And I believe there was a film with Julianne Moore called Forsaken, or The Forsaken. Yeah, I think so. And this has got Kiefer Sutherland and Donald Sutherland, as well as Demi Moore and Brian Cox. But I think that's the actor Brian Cox. So yes, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I do like a good western. How bad can it be with both the Sutherlands in it? Next one up is with Will Smith and Margot Robbie. And at this moment I'll buy anything with Margot Robbie in. Never Drop the Con, Focus, which I don't know what it's about. It's a seasoned master of misdirection and who becomes involved with the novice as he teaches her the tricks of the trade. So just conning people, I suppose. I don't know if it's anything to do with gambling, because he's got some chips down there and that kind of thing. But yeah, give that one a go. For £1, why not? The other one was just like a spur of the moment thing. It was there. There wasn't much else in Poundland at the time, and I thought, I do like Owen Wilson. I have no idea who the other bloke is. Jason Sudeikis. It's called Hall Pass, Enlarged Edition, extended cut. So that's bound to be a barrel of laughs. I should imagine it's going to be kind of like, I don't know, American Pie meets the in-betweeners sort of thing. Immature childhood stuff, you know, immature stuff. But includes both the theatrical and the extended cut. So, well, we're going to go for the extended cut, aren't we? Next one up is also from Poundland, and it's Central Intelligence. And I picked this up because I don't really haven't watched much Kevin Hart stuff. But Dwayne Johnson, I picked this up because at the time I picked this up, I was watching like Skyscraper. So I was kind of like in the Dwayne Johnson mood. But it looks like a buddy cop movie, you know, that type of thing, or buddy criminal movie, I don't know. Could be good. Extended and original versions. That's the thing about these now. They're always including the extended and the original versions, which is good. So that's those. The next two pickups are 4Ks. So I only picked up two 4Ks in the month of July. Whereas there's August's list. I'm already on page 2 of August. For August I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4 4Ks. And we're only halfway through the month. So that'd be interesting to see what else comes out. And I know we've got Rampage coming out soon. First 4K pickup, Tomb Raider. The lovely Tomb Raider with Alicia Vikander. And it's all nice and glossy, spot gloss and embossed on there, and I definitely wanted the 4K. I know there was a steelbook, a 3D steelbook, but the design was nice on the steelbook, but apparently the 3D's not that brilliant, so I definitely wanted to go for the 4K. Brilliant. So I'm looking forward to seeing that again. I saw that in the cinemas, loved it. In fact, I think I loved it more than the Angelina Jolie movies. And the next 4K was one I had problems trying to find with a slip. So look, Pacific Rim Uprising, which I know is not supposed to be a really brilliant film, not as good as the first film. I can't slip, I can't slip. Oh my god. Where did I order it? I think I ordered it from Amazon in the end. So yes, look at that glorious, lovely slip. Oh, mwah, fabulous. So I hope the film's good. Otherwise, all that was for nothing. So I'm definitely look forward to that, seeing that one. I might just watch the first film first, just to get myself up to speed. Or maybe watching the first film, I might think then afterwards, God, the second one was shit. Anyway, and the last, well, I say the last 3 pickups, but I also had Cars 2 as well, but it was just the disc that one of my subscribers sent to me. Thank you very much. That it was a 3D disc on its own, because he had a spare one, and I just slotted it in my steelbook up there. So I've got Cars 2 in 3D now, which I was missing the 3D disc. Thank you very much. I've also been sent lots of stickers for the Poundland bin, which we will decorate. Oh yes, we will decorate. I tell you, we will decorate it. Now that the old temperature's gone down. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got to have another cup of tea. Bit of a drink. I've got a bit of popcorn stuck in my tooth from the cinema just now. I've been to see The Meg, which I'll talk a little bit about in a minute afterwards. Yes, so DVDs. I've got 3 DVDs. What's the world coming to? I saw this one. I thought there was no Blu-ray for it, but I really wanted it. Jim Carrey, Dark Crimes. I thought, yes, Jim Carrey doing really serious stuff. He doesn't do enough of it. I know some people have told me that, is it Eternal Spotless Mind or something like that, and a couple of the other ones, but I looked at that and I thought, I've only ever seen Jim Carrey in comedies. I've never seen any serious roles, and I thought, I'm definitely going to give that one a shot, even though it is only DVD. Yeah. Next one I had to pick up. When don't you have to pick up a Nicolas Cage? And this kind of attracted me, the old cover, The Humanity Bureau. Compelling action sci-fi, guns blazing, tyres screeching action. AD 2030, Escape from New America. And the back does look very nice. Could have done with kind of glossy. It's like a velvet, but it might scratch if I hit it with my nails. Don't hit it with your nails then. But yeah, I am looking forward to seeing that, even though it's a DVD, and it's Nicolas Cage, so hopefully it's one of his better ones. I don't recognise anybody else in the cast. And the last one is not so much a pickup. It was sent to me by the kindness of one of my subscribers, and I haven't seen it yet, so I can't comment, but I've been saving it for a day where I'm going to do a DVD day, a DVD subscriber day, that subscribers sent me some DVDs. I still can't get over how fantastic that is. Werewolves of the Third Reich. Do you know this? It's not going to be a masterpiece. It's not going to win any awards. But I don't know. I get a feeling that this is going to be one hell of a laugh, and it's going to be a proper popcorn munching afternoon, which I'm going to do a DVD video day. So let me just reach. Oh, don't get too close, otherwise you see all the imperfections on my face. Yes, we're going to do a DVD viewing day, or it might be over 2 days, because there's 5 DVDs. I'm not sure if I can fit them all in one day, but then again they're all 90 minutes, so I might be able to. So we are going to watch Waspnado. Yeah. Age of Ice or low budget Day After Tomorrow. Yeah. I think it's a dead wasp actually on my waspnado. Damn you, heat. Circus Kane. IT knockoff. Apocalypse Tomorrow. Every Roland Emmerich disaster movie spin-off. All in one movie. Christopher Lloyd. I'll watch it just for that. And we're then going to watch Werewolves of the Third Reich. And I will go through after every viewing what I thought, what was good, what was bad, and I'll just give you my overall thoughts on those DVDs. So we shall be doing that very soon, within the next couple of weeks. But there's my stash, as I say, for the month of July. Lot more in August, way more in August, because myself and Lulu did that Poundland haul and we got about 10 out of that. So yes, we're looking forward to that. So yes, as for the Meg, a lot of people I'm not sure on it because there's no gore. There's no gore. There's no limbs being pulled off. There's no guts spewing out. It's a 12A in the UK, and there was two 5-year-olds, 5 or 6-year-olds behind me, and I thought this might be a little bit gruesome for them. Not in any way. It's just a straightforward popcorn munching blockbuster, summer blockbuster, kind of along the lines of like if Jaws met Jurassic Park. You know, just you can take the whole family, go and watch it. Even the language was very minimal, and I think bastard was probably the strongest word that was used. I did kind of miss Jason Statham using a bit more harsh language. Yeah, you know, like when you watch, say for instance, when you watch Die Hard, and then you watch Die Hard 4. He just went balls out in Die Hard, and Die Hard 4 was like, mind your manners, Mr. McClane. But it was a good film. The special effects were fantastic. The shark was bloody big. I love the fact that they went down beneath the Mariana Trench. There was a layer at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, which is the deepest part of the sea, which they thought was either going to be hard, you know, the bottom of the ocean, or there was going to be like a film, like a kind of like a river or something, some substance, and then they can go down under it. So we've got to see lots of strange creatures and new life forms and new civilizations to boldly go where no submersible has gone before. Yes, so I enjoyed it. There was a lot of action. There was no annoying characters in it. Or maybe the black guy was a bit annoying at times. He was kind of like the comic relief. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I'm glad I went to see it. It's not a huge, massive top of the list blockbuster for me this year. But it will be, it might be in my top 10, which I'll do at the end of the year. So we'll see. But I really enjoyed it. I probably won't see it again at the cinema. I'll wait for it to come out on maybe 3D Blu-ray or 4K, because apparently they're going to release an uncut version. Hopefully an uncut version. Don't know how much that will boost the classification. I think it'll probably boost it from a 12A to 15, so that might be good. But yes, that is my pickups then, and my review of The Meg. I hope you enjoyed it. Give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you all on the next video. Bye bye everybody. if you'd like to support my channel, you can donate using the link below. All funds received, no matter the amount, will be greatly appreciated and will be administered back into the channel for future improvement. Thank you for viewing this video and subscribing to my channel. Blimey, I got through that in one take. Result.